Onyeze, biao, memegbi mbelele, isi were agbawala. Biao. Aneji gbagwo onye ọcha okwu. Bụrụ dawa. Yeah! I am Agumba, the lion that sends fear into its enemies. 100 miles away with a roar. I have crossed the Zoo River, the Wangene, Dofia Million town to the 7th sea, and returned without getting wet. Badinuju, you shall go and return. The stream never runs uphill, but downhill. Likewise, all your kinsmen shall bow down to you. None shall surpass you. None shall surpass you. The stream never runs uphill, but downhill. Likewise, all your kinsmen shall bow down to you. None shall surpass you. The day any of them tries, he shall die. But if you rise, for none will rise with you in your entire kindred. Rise and claim your glory. For I, Agumba, Orimini, has pronounced it. Rise!
You steady it now. Pour more sand there. That's right.
What is happening here?
What kind of question is that? Of course, I'm protecting my property. Move it down a little.
Your property? Yes. By blocking a road, the entire one uses.
The fact that my father allowed you people to use this road does not mean it is no longer my property. A little bit.
Yeah. Don't you think it's a little bit childish for you to block a road the entire one uses as your land?
Izunna, what I am doing is childish.
I say yes.
Izunna, what I am doing is childish. I don't blame you. Because your son sends you 1,000 naira monthly from Lagos, you feel now you have acquired the audacity to talk to anybody anyhow. Let me remind you, I am the head of this kindred. What I say goes. And you know that you are nobody.
I am nobody.
Bear that in mind.
Well, I will now show you that I have already been addressed as in this kindred. Mbadnoju. So you can't do anything. Say nothing. The mere fact that every entire woman respects you and your word never gave you the right to run this woman as a slave camp.
I can't do it. Izunna. Before I finish counting 3,
I say you can't do nothing.
I want you to leave this place. 1.
I say you can't do anything.
2.
I say you can't do anything. want your men to kill me, eh? Aaron, but Nuju, Iga waka, Aaron. Okaguma, Iga waka.
Let me see you here again.
But this man is more man. I will deal with him in this village.
So you have the God to challenge my boss.
Ah, don't you know I'm a chief? Eh?
And so what?
Don't you know go kill me!
Officer, that's the man. Arrest him. So, you are the person who has been threatening everybody in this village, yeah?
I beg you. Get Somebody don't kill me. Hi! Somebody don't kill me. I beg you,
we are not going into Mbadinuju's house again for any further insult. He must come out here and tell us why he has taken such an action.
Yes, he must explain to us. It has never happened anywhere.
It is not a question of him telling us. We give him an ultimatum.
Please, elders, let's not rush into action. Let's know his reasons for such action.
Izuna, shut up your mouth. Bilani, shut up your mouth. When will you grow up to a man and stand and speak the truth?
So, Ofama, you are now judged to know whether I'm man enough or not. Eh?
Shut up your mouth.
Okay.
You have nothing to say.
Ofama,
Shut up.
come and cut it up for me. Come and cut it up for me.
I said, what is going on here?
We are here for answers.
What exactly would you want to know?
Aaron, two things. One, you must tell us where you have taken Mazi Izuna and why. Secondly,
Wait, don't rush him, Let him answer the first one. Then we go back to the others. It is very unfortunate that all of you have nothing to do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have assembled here to ask me silly questions in my own house.
why shouldn't we? Mbadinuju, you take laws into your hand. Who do you think you are?
Okudi, don't raise your voice.
It hasn't come to that. Take it easy.
Okudi, you are asking me.
Yes, I'm asking you. Who do you think you are? Yes.
You are asking
Who do you
me.
think you are?
Aaron Mbadinuju Okura Okusiko. You are asking me what I think I am. Okudi, beware of the war drums you play. Beware. Because when the spirits of the warriors you disturb get up to dance, you will not only do the dance with them, but your entire family will join in the dance of the spirits. And that's a dance of death.
You are nothing but a lizard, hiding under the shadow of a dead lion.
Okudele, enough of that. We have asked him a question. Let him answer first.
Thank you very much. I don't want any of you here to ask me any question about Izunna again. Yes, Izunna insulted me. Izunna challenged me openly and said there is nothing I can do. There's nothing that I, Aaron Mbadinuju, there's nothing I can do. So the government is taking care of him. Yes, that's what I can do.
Aaron, twice we have contributed money for electrification and borehole. Borehole we have not seen. Electricity we have not seen. Is government taking care of the money too? Aaron, that answer is not good enough. You cannot bundle a man out of his kindred. You must bring him back.
Yes. All right. I have heard you. I want all of you out of my house now. Yes. I said I want all of you out of my house now.
We are not leaving
until you have produced Izunda and our money. All right. Wait, let me go and get you your money. Just wait. Let me get you your money. Go and get it. Go and get it.
Hold on. Look, if you value your life, let's get out of here. I know this man more than any of you here.
Wait.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. Come on, get it. Where are they? Come back and get your money.
You are the antelope that wants to see what the lions see, because you can run as fast as the lions do. You have come. We shall see what the lions see. Okubi, they meant to see the grave of your ancestors. Aaron, I shall show you the grave of your ancestors. Oh yes, I will. Look, you have stuck your hand into the pit of vipers. Let's see how long you live to tell the tale. You have dared me, the lion, but I will not touch you. I will leave you to be consumed by the flame of your foolishness. You will not live to regret your stupidity.
Are you not surprised that our children don't even come back home for Christmas now?
Surprise? Don't you know why they don't return? There are so many likes of Mbaduniju in the town, going around everywhere looking for native doctors. Pium, 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 pium. Clean our boys. Do you blame them if they don't return? He wants to be the only cock that crows in this town.
But why should he? Why should he want to be the only star in our village?
Why?
Do you believe that he has Ichie, Ogini, what is it? Ichie. Hello. Ichie.
You are doing it yourself? Why not call one of the children in the house to do it?
I prefer doing it myself.
Is that true?
Papa?
Yes.
There's this thing I heard. How true is it?
What is it?
That Mazi Okude died in his sleep.
Yes, it is true. All of us sat in a meeting some 2 days ago, only for me to hear that he died like a rat.
This is a frightening tale.
It's true.
But, Papa, what actually is happening in this our home now? Why are people just dying like that?
Obioma, if there is one place where you should be aware of, it is this our kindred. Our Muna is a place where everybody laughs and pretends to be together, but behind there are wounds.
Papa, must we run away from our Muna? Should one run away from his own people? For what?
My son, I've told you you should be aware, you should be very, very careful. Perhaps this time you bought a new car and you are preparing to get married before any other youth. Yeah, not everybody is happy. Some people are Bad.
No, it's okay.
Okay, you're welcome.
Auntie?
Obiom, you're still around.
Yes, so I just decided to stay around in preparation about my traditional wedding.
Ah, when?
Well, it is the mother who should have told you. But she has been away from this town for 2 weeks now.
So, Azuka went to the Omugo. Anyway, I came to thank you for the rice and the salt you sent to us.
Oh, not to mention.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Auntie.
We will see you again before you leave.
Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Auntie.
Thank you.
Obioma, my son, I've been warning you. Be very, very careful about all of them. Be very, very careful.
My son is in the city, begging for food. And he came back home with a new car, posing around. I want to get married. Yeah, that's your wife. Anyway.
So these are your children, eh?
Yes. This is Ifoma. She's a final year law student in Enugu. This one is Obina. He has been admitted in the University of Port Harcourt to study medicine.
So we shall soon have a lawyer and a doctor in our family. This is good. You know, somebody looking at you will be wondering when you got married as to have produced such adults. Ikedi, when did you get married? Because you look like you're just a senior brother to two of them. You know, the last time I saw these two children, they were this high. Then they were just preparing to get into the elementary school. Yes, Ifama was crying most of the time. Look at them today, they have become adults. God is wonderful. Come on, children, come and greet your uncle. Come on, beautiful. See, I look in there. Good boy. Good. You're going to be our lawyer, you're going to be our doctor.
The main reason I brought these children to see you is that I sincerely need your help. You know, in this our home, financially, you have been in the forefront and have done a lot for us.
Thank you. I am happy you are saying this. Say it again, let them hear it. You know, people talk a lot of nonsense about others just because they are not as comfortable as the other people are. They talk a lot of nonsense about me. They think we are all equals. They are stupid. Go on, I'm listening.
Gobura!
Go on.
You have always been the greatest. This is my daughter here, Ifoma. She's preparing for her degree exam in the law school.
Okay.
While my son Obina will soon go back to school to study his medicine course. All this requires at least 45,000 naira from me. I have only 15,000 naira. We have not been paid for past 8 months. So I decided to come to you and beg for your help. These children are equally yours. They look up to you as their uncle.
Ikedi, I have heard you. You did the right thing by coming here. Whatever is your problem is my own problem. You see, when an animal feels an itch, it goes to the tree, it scratches its body. But when a human being feels an itch, it goes to a fellow human being and says, please, scratch my back for me. Both of us are the same. You remember what our people say? If you allow your father's name to be toyed with, it means that the entire family has been smeared because it's one the same name. I will give you 20,000. Yes. But just give me 2 weeks. I'll give the money to you.
I'm going to jump back. I don't remember you. You are and shall remain the mouthpiece of this our own.
Thank you.
I am very grateful. Very, very grateful.
Don't worry. That is what I ought to do. After all, we are relations. You know, Ikedi, you just came in and I was looking at these children. I forgot that I did not offer you cola nut. Wait, I'm coming. Ikedi.
It can never eat up all the grasses in the ocean. No matter the number of antelopes in the jungle, the lion will always remain the king of the jungle. I want your children to be the first graduates in our children. I shall not allow them. I want to train doctors and lawyers, while my own children wallow in stupidity, inflicting indignity on me. No, I, Aaron Banuju, I will not allow that. I shall remain head and shoulders above all of you, because I was made that way. I shall remain the Iroko tree that surpasses all the other trees. And for those of you who threaten me, you look at my back, for when you shall see my face, you're all vanquished. Yes. Again, you cannot realize this dream, because I, Aaron Banuju, I must remain head and shoulders above all of you.
Why are you walking and running?
I've just been told that Obinna, Ike the son, is dead.
Obinna.
Aruneme
What am I hearing?
I woke up this morning to see that my son is dead.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Kelly, how long was he sick?
He's not sick.
He wasn't sick?
Yes.
Even a headache?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sirs. Please, I'm looking for Mr. Ike.
What happened?
Excuse me, let me see you briefly. Are you the father of Ifeoma Ike?
Yes.
So I'm sorry to inform you that your daughter gone mad.
Hey!
What is it? Young man, what is it?
My daughter is mad.
Banga. Ifeoma ogene kwa. Ifeoma ogene. Ifeoma. Banga. Ifeoma. Oh, damn. Madam. Madam. On a been anywhere.
Agumba, my sister. What is it? It is Ike this son. That little one we all expecting to become a doctor. Even the elder sister, Ifeoma, that one that is supposed to become a lawyer this time. She's mad. In her school, they brought her home now.
It's a good okay. It's a good okay. What only 1 year? Okay. He's one
Ike knows how bad the Omona is. They don't want the progress of anybody. Yet he brought these two innocent souls in the village.
Ijoma, haven't I been telling you? I've been telling them all. I told them. What do you want me to do?
My sister have gone.
Let me go and
cry with them.
Since that's what they want.
That is what they want.
No! Robbie. Papa.
What is it? I heard your voice. Are you alright?
I was being attacked on my dream and...
Attack?
I woke up and saw these marks on my body.
This is the mark of a witch.
Witch? Papa, how?
You will not understand. I warned you severally to beware of our kinsmen. They are bad. But you young people will not understand. But let me ask you this question. Robbie.
Papa.
Who and who have you come into contact with since you returned?
I have virtually seen all the old men and women. I even gave them gifts.
You gave them gifts?
Yes, Papa.
Alright, lie down, go back to your sleep. Sleep. Everything will be alright. Ndị mmadụ nọkwa na-eji nwa dibịa amụsị. Allah!
Vultures of the night, have you forgotten that the lion's den is not the grazing ground for the lamb? And you okra tree that tries to surpass your owner, have you forgotten that I, Uzoka, is the owner of this compound? You have used the cover of darkness to attack my son, Uzoka's son. By the dawn, you reveal your face and sweep your evil out of this compound with this truth.
So you are the witch that tormented my son. Now the snake has sneaked into the trap meant for the rat.
Papa. This is the woman I saw in my dream, tormenting me with a cat.
Nine, please, I will do it again. Please.
What is it? What's the problem? Okay. Huh? You want to kill her? She is a confirmed witch and must be made to feel what it is that to enter Uzoka's territory. Uzoka. Look at my son. Look at my son. A witch? Look at my son. Oma, a witch? Yes, she is here. Ask her.
Look at. She was tormenting me in my dream. Look at my body. See.
What's this?
See.
What's this?
See.
What happened to you?
She did. She was tormenting me in my dream. I saw her.
Just because your son had a nightmare does not warrant you to descend on this nearest old woman, declaring her a witch.
Ejike, you are speaking like a child in this kindred. But your ignorance, Ejike, will not fool me. Next time, I swear, by the name of Ajoko, I will kill her. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. Let's go.
Like the eagle spread its wings to rule the sky, so do we own and rule our own kindred. A chick that strays away from its mother runs the risk of being swept away by the kite. That shows how important we mothers are to this kindred. But Uzoka and his arrogant son have refused to accept this fact. Look at Agumba, the red vulture. Look at the way they have humiliated her. He must die. He must die! Death he must become. Nobody put the head of a cobra into his mouth and live till the next day to tell the story. Agumba, you come with the materials required of you.
I have it beforehand.
Papa, what is it? Talk to me now, Papa. What is
Fever.
it? Fever.
I have fever.
Your head?
I have fever. My head is running. As if my head is on fire.
Your
As
head?
if I am on fire.
Papa, but when did all this start? Okay, just hold on. I am going to get a doctor for you, okay? Just hold on. But what?
The power of witch.
Oh, Papa, every time you witch. Eh?
Witch.
Okay. You said Ejika and Carlo. I am going to get them. Just try and hold on. Papa. Papa. Papa.
Another tragedy in our community.
This time it's unbelievable.
Run and call our elders now, especially Mazi, Ejike, and the rest of them.
And Carlo, all of them. Okay, I'm going there now, but please make sure there is no confusion. Just maintain peace until I come back.
I'll keep every place quiet until you come back.
Oh, God, I'm coming.
Give me. How many times have I warned you in this compound not to touch my broom? Not to touch any of my things? Haven't I?
Auntie, I just want to eat.
If you want to use broom, go to your father's house and bring broom. Or tell your father to buy broom for you. Your husband cannot buy broom.
Auntie, I'm sorry.
Sorry yourself. All of you in this village that is witching me. Why are you running?
Your time is up.
Come back.
Any animal that pulls down the elephant will go down with it. Your time is up. Die, you will. The spirit of my father awaits you. My voice. No one in this family kills anybody. I got them away with it. Take him out. I will kill them all. Let them hear my voice. Cut him there. And you mind your tongue. I will kill them all. I repeat. Let them hear my voice. All the witches and evil men. They will all die.
You're looking very well.
Why? Where do you rise? Oh, God, no.
Isn't it? How are you?
Fine.
Look at that. That's everybody. Well, Baba, we thank God. Thank God. I have come back.
You're welcome.
I have come back with a lot of goodies.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I am back. Fully back. It's my car. It's my car. Yeah, this is even the smallest of them.
Yes! Yes! Oh, Nekam. Oh, Nekam. Oh, Nekam.
Yes.
This one.
Let's go inside. Get ready.
Come on.
Let's go inside.
No, I will enter this one.
Yeah, don't worry, I will carry you to the farm.
I'll also go to the town with you.
Get in!
Yeah!
Get in!
Yeah!
Yeah! We're all happy to be here. And we're all happy to be here for one purpose. And that purpose is to welcome Ezindo for my son. You all know the pains through which your farmer went in bringing up Ezindo to this standard. We all sympathize with him, and now that's the result. But for his doing this, would have been all be very, very, very backward. So now, no.
Yeah.
Let me just say but a few words. Every morning I wake up, I thank God over and over again for his blessings showered in our community. Our community was once a laughing stock, but today it is the shining sun of the entire Omunna.
My fathers, my uncles, it is a great pleasure to be with you people once again. And I want to use this opportunity to thank you all, individually and collectively, for all the help and support you gave me during my trial days. And to also tell you people that I will be awarding scholarships to every girl and every boy in every family in this village. Thank you very much.
Ezindo anatao. Ezindo anatao.
The blessings witnessed by the youth of this community show how good your reign has been and will continue to be. Igwe, may you reign for a long time. May you live long. Igwe, may you live long. Igwe, this is my son. Igwe Ezindo is his name. He's been living in the city for long. And I just come to share with us, his fathers, the blessings God has heaped upon him. In doing that, he is donating 5 million naira for our development project. Ezindo says he's not happy that for the past 4 years you have not celebrated your father, and has therefore promised to donate 1.5 million naira for your father celebration this year. Thank you. May you live long. May you live long. May you live long.
Yeah.
The joy of a father is not only that his wife has born him a son, but that he has found someone to take care of him in his old age. Nothing gives a father joy as a hard-working child who remembers the home from where he comes.
Yes.
Ezindo, you will come forward, my son. You have the blessings of Igwe.
He said,
all be well with you.
He said,
go, my son.
He said,
Performer. son has accomplished much.
Thank you. Thank you.
He has accomplished much before our eyes.
Thank you.
What he has done is not easy. In fact, they say that the lizard that falls from the giant Iroko tree and survives is no longer a baby lizard.
Oh, yes, Iroko.
Isn't your son is no longer a small boy?
Yes, no.
And for this reason, I will, on the Ofala, confer him with the chieftaincy. What is more, that road that runs through your kindred shall be named after you. In fact, I decree that from today, henceforth, that road is now Ofoma Road.
May you live long, Igwe. May you live long.
Thank you.
Igwe.
Yes.
That road that runs through the kindred, I was thinking that I waited until after the construction, after tiring, then we know who and who sure about it.
And besides, Igwe, the young men of these days, we cannot determine their source of wealth. And until he brings the money for the Ofala festival, then Igwe.
Are you telling me that Ezindu is lobbying to be made the Onwa of this community?
But it's true. It's true. It's true. I think that's why we're
Are you people sure of what you're saying?
Yes. What an awanya.
We are telling you, he has bribed his way through. So much that the entire villagers now call him Onwa before the Igwe.
Ezindu.
Yes.
Ezindu.
Yes.
It's true. Because of that goat piece he calls borehole. And all the things have been happening, and yet I didn't even hear this.
Okura, the problem is that you are not always around. That we all know. You are either in Kano or Jos, where your wives are. But from what I am seeing, Okura, I think you should stay close to home more. Yes. Just before they carry out their plan to even sell this your compound.
Yes,
Yes.
Has it come to that?
Yes.
Has it come to
that?
I
am telling you.
Ezindu.
Ezindu nkonya, lakonya, uchicha.
Ezindu. Ezindu. To be made the honor of this community while I am alive.
To fair kwa.
I, Aaron Mbadinu, Okura, Okusigo.
Come on, man.
Let him try. I said, let him try. For a start, who was his father? I'm asking you, who was his father? In the catalogue of men in this community, where does his father fall?
Nobody.
How many horns has his father seen on the head of a goat? 2. Only 2. But there are goats with 3 horns. And only men who can operate between the land of the dead and that of the living can see those goats with 3 horns. I am going to tell them, I'm going to teach them that I, Aaron Badinuju, Okura Okusiko, I am one of those men that can see goats with 3 horns. Let them try me.
That's your eyes. Yes.
Nonsense.
Okura, no matter what, during the cabinet meeting with Igwe, we will unite and stand against Ezindu from getting that title. Yes! That's a point there. Yes. That's a point.
This is what I've been expecting you people to say. Listen, if anybody raises that motion, I want you people to oppose it vehemently. Yes. Whatever it costs, I will bear it.
Very strong.
Let that be your game plan. We have our own game plan. Later on, we shall all meet to merge our plans. And let me tell you, we cannot fail.
Victory is ours.
No matter what happens, we can't fail.
And you come out here and walk. I think you want to one off here. Yes. Ezundo is gone. He doesn't know. We can't say. Okra. That's what I want to say now. Yes. At this point, we would like to know, now that you have given us the assurance, how far have you gone with the arrangement with the oil company over the sale of that parcel of land along the expressway?
Actually, I was coming to that. That was why both of us went to Port Harcourt at the beginning of the week.
We did.
We have concluded the arrangements, and if things work as we planned, then they'll be coming for the inspection of the land by the end of the week. Yes.
It's been well packaged.
But my fear is that when they come for the inspection, they will wish to see the Igwe in his palace. How are we going to handle that?
Yes, Okura. That has been giving me sleepless nights. If the Igwe ever finds out, we will all sink. Look, you can only talk this way because you don't know this man sitting here. He is Okura.
That is not a problem.
Nobody is sinking. As long as he is there, you won't sink. I won't sink. It is only Ezindo who will eventually sink. Okura!
Authorized you to put that signpost there?
Ezindu, the son of Wafama, the one that stays in Lagos.
Ezindu authorized you to put a signpost on my street. All right, you can I want both of you to go around the town. Wherever you find Ezindu's people mounting signposts, uproot the signposts, break the signposts, and beat them up thoroughly.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Thank you.
Chief, tell us where you put her.
Put that in. You want fight? Make it go. No go report.
Take a look around. What would you see? You see evil. People sell their souls to the devil. People killing one another, stealing from each other because of money, position and power, hatred, envy and jealousy, corruption and greed is the order of the day. Please, Lord God Almighty, heal our land, we pray. If any man know so where it can if any man so where it can
I am happy that you have seen the piece of land we're talking about, and you saw the expanse. It's very big. And oil prospectors that came here about 5 years ago found plenty of oil on that land. That was why we decided that we must sell it to an oil company. We want to make you business partners. So because of that, we shall be very, very moderate in disposing of that land. We will give it to you at 170 million.
170 million?
Yes.
A moderate price.
Yes.
We will offer 150 million.
Okay, we'll leave it at 150 million. But that is because there is another piece of land, almost same size, opposite the other side of the express, which we would also like you to buy before long. So we'll leave it at 150 million. When we finish from here, we shall proceed to the Igwe's palace. So that
the Igwe is even here.
We were just preparing to bring the Shell people to come and see you.
Okura, these the men from the oil company. Yes, I see. People from the oil company. I just came around to make sure that everything is going on. Like I told you, you are in safe hands with my men here. Okura, when everything is done, we can meet at the palace. Okura. Igwe! with the coming of the Igwe himself, we are now convinced that the deal is genuine. So what we want is for you people to send somebody to our company with the necessary documents and now collect the check of 150 million.
Thank you. We shall make arrangements to come to your company to collect the money. We shall also bring along with us the documents, including the certificate of occupancy. Once again, thank you very much. It's been good doing this.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you again.
Nice. Let me go and show you that those my palm trees at Ubudike. Well, Nkiruka. Nkiru again. Hey, Ndo. Hey, why now? Ndo.
I think I've seen my uncle.
Ndo.
How are you? Sorry, sit down, let me give you a little massage.
Ndo. Hey.
The uncle.
From Badijin's family.
Yes.
That's why they fall to get downtrodden from our society. If they dubious people continue with their dubious character.
What do you mean by that, sir? No.
I heard that your cousin, Mbadiniju,
my cousin,
and some elders collected a lot of money from the government. The money which is meant for road construction and pipe bomb water for our community. And they shared it.
He will take.
It is rumored that Mbadiniju himself got a lion's share out of the loot.
I know he will do it. He's a vulture.
If my uncle really did this, I'm ashamed of him.
Nkiruka, your uncle did it. Without going there, I know he did it. He's a vulture. They will all be sneaking around. They won't sleep.
You had nothing yet.
Oh God, thank you, sir. Let me take her home. Let me get her home. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I have to get her home. I'll show you the palm trees tomorrow.
No problem. Tomorrow we'll go and do the job.
Get up. We won't be going today again. Okay. I'll come to you tomorrow. Or some other time. No problem. Don't want.
Let me take my bucket.
No, leave the bucket alone.
You think you're invincible. You think nothing can touch you. In your evil deeds, doing as you please. But you forget that what a man sows is what he will reap. you sow evil, you'll surely reap evil. Hatred.
There's another piece of land.
That's
where?
Near that St. Patrick's Church.
Oh, that very land.
We shall sell that land.
Much about it. Yes.
That land is the land has been at a very vantage position.
Yes.
If we leave that land, the mission will take it.
Yes.
Let us sell it.
You are right. Nze, what do you think about it?
Okudia. I can't talk because my mouth is filled up.
Opa! I remember what you did that day. No, it's good to be in the winning camp. I remember what you did that day. You balanced like I won't say it loud.
Look at it. I wonder what evil they have done. I wonder whose land they have been. My sister. Ew! The evil experts. Catch them. I'm sorry for my cousin. I'm sorry for my cousin. Hey, the land. The land. If they touch the oracle land, if they touch it, it will take all of them one by one.
You think you are invincible. You think nothing can touch you. In your evil deeds, doing as you please. But you forget that what a man sows is what he will reap. If you sow evil, you'll surely reap evil. Hatred, envy, and jealousy, corruption and greed is the order of the day. Please, Lord God Almighty, hear our land, we pray. If any man
Agumba.
Onye.
Agumba.
Bam 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 denuju. Brozogbe. Some people are trying to kill me. Yes. People are trying to kill me.
Nobody is trying to kill you, Mbadenuju. What is happening to you is from within you.
From within me?
Yes.
How?
Yes. Remember the oath you took here in my shrine? That one has made you great amongst your people. If any your kindred surpasses you in wealth and fame, hey, Mbadenuju, you are a dead man.
Yes. I have ensured that none of my kindred can dare stand in front of me and talk. I have also guaranteed that nobody will ever come close to me as far as wealth goes. So what is the problem?
Perhaps you may have overlooked one or two angles.
Agumba, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
The Igwe is preparing to hold an Ofala this year, sponsored by no other than a man from your kindred.
What?
Hey.
No, that's impossible. Well, I don't believe that. I said I don't believe that.
There have been promises of rural electrification, drilling of boreholes, as well as scholarships. Things you have never done and not capable of doing.
There must be some mistake somewhere.
Perhaps from your own end. So go and find out. You have dropped your guard, Mbadenuju.
So you think the problem is from within me?
Go and find out!
Mbadenuju, there is a shrine in my father's place called Mirimabu Onyewoto. If you bring that shrine here, I am going to swear that I never knew they planned such a thing. I traveled to Onitsha. In fact, I thought maybe you knew.
How could I? I went to Kaduna to see my other wife and my children. You can imagine how surprised I was when I drove into our clan.
Yes.
And I saw signposts. Isn't to close. Oforma Avenue. Within our own kindred, where I, Aaron Mbadenuju, I am the head. And yet such a thing was happening and nobody told me.
That is what is troubling me. In fact, our people are now singing the praises of these small boys of yesterday. Just because of the money they spray around. And Mbadenuju, that puts your reputation at stake.
My own reputation?
Yes.
Why?
If they keep on singing these praises, a time will come when they will forget you, when they will push you aside. That won't be too good for you, you know. And in addition, the Igwe plans on his father to give the title of Onwa to Small Ezindo.
What are you talking about?
Small Ezindo of yesterday, the title of Onwa.
Wait. Igwe wants to give the title of Onwa to Ezindo.
Are you doubting? Okay, let's bring that Alose in my father's place. Mirimabu Onyewoto. I am going to swear. I am sure of what I'm saying.
I think the Igwe should know better than that. To give the title of Onwa to Ezindo. Ezindo of yesterday. He plans to do such a thing at my expense. Yeah.
I'm sure you won't allow that.
All right.
You don't have to allow that.
You know who I am? Ekura, Ekusigo. Let them go ahead. Let the agent to go and take that title. We shall see. Herod, let me go and give it that title. We shall see. In this place, this clan. Mbadinuju. Little children are now competing with you. You buy a Mercedes Benz. They buy the same thing, even more expensive ones. In other words, whatever you think you can do, they can also do better. The next thing now will be to ensure that I no longer talk in this town. If I attend a meeting and try expressing myself, I'll be asked to shut up and sit down. Am I supposed to allow this to happen? Aaron. No. No, it will not happen. It will not happen.
Ifenemenuwa Arunemewa Nsogwerikanuwa Oginikaigeme.
What is it? Call Stephen, my lawyer. Tell him I've just been arrested. Huh?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
They should come to the police station, huh?
It's okay, let's do it.
For what?
Ifenemenuwa Arunemewa Nsogwerikanuwa Oginikaigeme Ifenemenuwa Arunemewa Nsogwerikanuwa Oginikaigeme.
Yes, I am. Except for the police brutality. Steve, how soon can you get me out of here?
It will only take some time. The DPO is very strict.
What did they say I did? What are the charges?
They were informed that you deal in currency trafficking.
Me? Is it dealing in currency trafficking? And who's peddling that?
In fact, I don't know. They said they are going to transfer you to Jos prison, where you are going to be reminded as ATM.
No way, Stephen. No way. Steve, now you listen to me. You are my lawyer. Whatever the DPO wants, give it to him.
But what they said you did you do it?
No. I didn't do it.
Ifenemenuwa
I was framed.
Arunemewa.
What are you saying? No, what are you telling me? That we will sit down here, fold our hands, and watch him but you pocket the entire Umona.
Look, it's a lapo, go to a second. It's a lapo, go to a second.
What's he saying?
What are you watching for? Why don't you go and battle him? How can a cripple challenge a man with 2 legs in a racing contest?
So what? Who is a cripple?
Use your tongue.
No, I'm asking you, who is a cripple?
Use your tongue to count your teeth.
Oh, so you two are afraid of Mbadinuju?
Eh?
Because of the half bag of rice he gives your wife every Easter, and the money you are owing him, they have both blinded your conscience.
No, Edochie, watch your tongue. There is a shrine in my father's place called Mirimabuonye Water. If I go there and come back, you are gone.
Hold it.
You are gone.
Hold it.
Our problem is not to confront Mbadinuju. But what follows it? Izuna tried it. Up till now, Izuna is in the police cell. And nobody knows which police station. Okudili tried it.
and died a week later. So, and for that, we should all run away from this woman. Eh? Because of one toothless dog called Mbadibiju. Now listen, let me tell you. The days of my trying to seek for peace and being diplomatic, they are all over. I cannot stay here and watch Mbadibiju pocket the entire village.
Edochie, what do you suggest we do? Yes! Since you are now the ringleader, what do you suggest we do?
We go to the police! He's not the only person who knows the way to the police station. We go to the police. Police? Yes, after from there we go to court.
Yeah. Now here's the court. I'm going.
Let him go. No, I'm also going to. I'm going.
You are telling me that Edochie said all this about me?
I am very, very sure. In fact, he says you are responsible for killing all those who died in this our Omona.
Me?
Yes. That your mother is a witch and that you are a wizard.
Edochie called my mother a witch.
Edochie
and me a wizard.
Hey! Hey!
Edochie. Oh my God, what it means is that the monkey has now fed well enough that to challenge human beings.
When he should have confined himself with eating bananas.
Edochie had the impudence, the guts, the temerity to hold a meeting against me and to go as far as threatening to call the police for me. Edochie did all this.
You know what? They plan to deal with you in 3 days' time. In 3 days' time!
Alright.
Edochie shouldn't be more bigger than our teacher.
All this. Pay your children's school fees with this.
Okura! Okura!
And all the debt you owe me, I have cancelled all of them this time.
Hey!
Yes.
Okura! Okura! Okura!
One more thing. From now on, if you hear anything said against me by anybody, don't hesitate to come here and tell me.
No! You don't have a problem. That's my assignment. Now let me tell you. From now, I will be bringing you information in container loads. Container loads! But you're going to do me a favor. Please, don't tell anyone I told you this. Because our people are bad, though. Our people are bad, though. In fact, I've grouped them into 3. Bad, bada, mbadamba. Hey! Okura! Okura! Anam!
Who said? I will protect you at all times.
Are you Mr. Edochie?
Yes. Can I help you?
I am Inspector Yusuf from Force Headquarters. You are under arrest.
For what?
For threatening the life of Mr. Mbadinuju. And for sending assassins to him. Now get him.
Excuse me. What are you talking about?
When you're in the station, you explain.
You know what you're doing?
Get him.
Excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about, though. If my wife comes back to hit me at the police station, let her come with my lawyer.
What did I say?
Why are you crying?
terrible happened.
What happened?
There was a fire disaster at the market yesterday.
Fire disaster? Which market?
Because our shop was involved.
God! I had 1.3 billion locked up in the drawer.
Brother, everything is gone.
Oh God, wait! Why is this happening to us? Wait! Why is this happening to us? Oh, wait! Oh!
Madam, that is going on.
Can you get out from here?
Let's go. My lawyer is working on it. Usawa, please take care of her. Look, Inspector, I think you are too soft on that boy. I want you to torture him properly. Let him know what it means to insult me. Eh? By the time you finish dealing with him, you will know who I am.
You see, Chief, you have nothing to worry about. Honestly, you have just nothing to worry about. Things will not just happen all at once, but gradually. I promise you, watch and see exactly what you have in mind.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you very much. I promise you now, watch my action and see what I will do.
Greet your uncle for me. Tell him I will see him at the club.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Messengers of the dark, come, rise, and fight for me. This is your fight. No member of my kindred shall know progress. None shall excel in whatever they do. On the contrary, misfortune and tragedies shall dock their footsteps with pitiless constancy until they come to me grovelling, begging. Then, and only then, shall they realize that I, Aaron Badi, was created mighty, destined to tower above all of them. I shall be alive to see that happen.
Uzoma. Uzoma. Call that my friend. Tell him I've just been released, okay? And I'll see him this evening.
And don't forget to warm that soup.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Izindo Foreman?
Yes. And can I help you?
You're under arrest.
Eh? Under what? Arrest again? please.
Listen, officer. I am already on bail from the area command here.
We are not aware of whatever case you have with them. We are from Zone 12, attached to the Inspector General. Now arrest this man. Let's get out of this place.
Listen, you can't arrest anybody. I'm so sorry. You cannot arrest anybody here. You can't arrest anybody. Excuse me, you can't just arrest somebody like that.
Mama, behave yourself and let's go. Arrest this man.
Let us know what he has done. At least, let us know what he did.
Your husband is wanted for question in connection with the 2 assassinations carried out in town 2 months ago. So
What?
stay back.
As I what? Are you calling my husband a murderer?
I greet you. Okura. Igwe. You have always been a noisy. What is it this time?
Igwe, I don't like what I hear. Is it true, Igwe, that you have cancelled the Ofala for this year? Igwe. Igwe, is it because a young man promised to sponsor the Ofala and then went back on his word? You cancelled the Ofala. Igwe, I don't like it. Igwe, the Ofala is the only event that brings people from all over the country to our community, Igwe. We can't afford not to have the Ofala, Igwe.
Okura. Igwe. Okura. Igwe. Is that somebody not a member of your kindred? Why does he make promises he doesn't intend to keep?
You see, Igwe, I did not even know that you sometimes find time to discuss with very inconsequential members of my kindred. Igwe, instead of talking to people like us who own the community, Igwe, Igwe, we own the community. I am telling you here and now, Igwe, that your father will hold. I am saying, Igwe, that your father will hold. Our Igwe must celebrate your father. I will sponsor that Ofala. I am bringing out 1.5 million naira to sponsor the Ofala. Go see where go on. There is still plenty where this one came from. Okura! 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 Omego! 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 Akaja! Bring the color for me.
That's what happened, Papa. I and the manager have tried our best, but the amount the police mentioned for his bail is too much. Imagine 1.5 million naira. Or he faces tribunal.
Hey!
down, Ohameze. Calm down. Be a man. He'll be released as long as his hands are straight. Hey, don't bother. He'll be okay. 1.5 million naira. Where will such money come from?
Papa, just last month, our shop got burnt. And brother Ezindo's container, loaded with goods, up to 7 million naira, got lost.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Papa, it's okay, it's not
Be a man. Be a man. Hey! Everything will be alright. Be a man. Be a man. Be a man. So, my brothers, that's what happened. Since then, when he comes out from one police trouble, he enters another one. Police from Abuja, or Kaduna, or Port Harcourt, or even Lagos will come and arrest him for one offense or the other, which he didn't commit.
A former. But hasn't Ezindu, your son, a lawyer that can bail him out?
That is the worst part. Each time his lawyer goes there, they tell him it is not a bailable offense unless he produces at times 500,000 naira, 1 million naira, or even more. My son has sold almost everything he has to free himself from police harassment. And yet, I'm sorry, but I don't see anything amusing in this matter.
I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, please, God.
So I decided to call on you, my brothers. Ezindo is not my son alone. He's also your son. I need 250,000 naira. Yeah? 250,000 naira to bail him out of the police cell now.
Afoma, biko, itala akwụ n'ọnụ ka ọ ka eze gị dị. Mba ana m ajụ, biko itala akwụ n'ọnụ ka ọ ka eze gị dị. No, you want us to bring 250,000 naira from our pockets to solve your personal headache? Eh?
Yes, please, I'm begging. Hey. I'm pleading. Anything anybody amongst us here can contribute. Yes, please.
Afoma. Yeah. I think you are talking nonsense.
Huh?
Absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
When your son was moving around the entire community promising to do this and that, why didn't you come here to tell us that that boy is a criminal? Why?
My son is not a criminal. Please, he's not a criminal.
Then what is he? Let us tell ourselves the truth. That boy came back here. I don't know what both of you discussed. But before we all knew it, you were out there in the community promising to do everything conceivable. Oh. You want to reconstruct all the roads. You want to construct boreholes. You even went to street corners planting your names there. Oh. You did all that. And while all this was going on, you didn't tell us that that boy is a crook. No, you did not. You conveniently forgot it.
Oh, my name.
Badminton.
Yes.
Listen to me. As I said earlier, my son is not a criminal.
Good.
I am very proud of him. Very proud of him. He came back to this village with intention to improve the lives of the people. My son is a very, very successful businessman. The only thing is that he's in trouble now.
Good. Your son is a very, very successful businessman. Fine.
let him take his money and bail himself. That's all. I mean, why are you now asking us for money? He's a successful businessman. Let him come out.
Mbadinuju, it has not come to that stage. Mbadinuju, we are here to find a solution to help our son.
Okay.
Who is in trouble.
All right. But before we find the solution, let's make sure we don't end up as accomplices. Ofama, supposing what the police say about your son is true, what happens? Ofama, tell us.
Nze. 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 If you're not willing to help me, then don't abuse me in my own house.
Look,
don't.
He had the right to express himself. He had the right to tell you exactly how he feels. And let me tell you, Ofama, that son of yours is a very, very ambitious person.
Ambition?
And his ambition is not good for him. He promised to give Igwe 1.5 million for his next Ofala, just so that the Igwe will confer a chieftaincy title on him, above all of us here who are elders. Right? I mean, what kind of son is he? I bought a Mercedes-Benz. He hurriedly went and bought himself one, so that we can be at par. He can compete with me. Okay. Now you want me to use my own money to help in getting him out. You are a joker. Not one kobo will go from me, Aaron Mbadinuju, into getting your son out.
Ofama, let me tell you this. There is a shrine in my father's place called Milimabu Onyewato. If I put one kobo in this case, that shrine will kill me. I'm going. I don't want to die.
Go. You can go. Vultures waiting for a corpse to drop so that they can feed.
Or farmer.
Go.
Or farmer.
Enjoy them and go.
Take it easy.
Go.
You can't be a beggar and at the same time quarrelsome.
David, do you understand what you are telling me? Izuna, do you really understand?
Izuna, calm down. Calm down. I am telling you the truth.
What truth, David? It's the whole truth. What truth, David? That a 40-feet road container valued 17 million naira, David, just disappeared in the wall, just like that? Impossible, David, impossible.
Listen, we are still searching. We are still searching. Listen, we have been in contact with the shipping agency and the port authorities. We are trying, Izuna.
You have been saying this thing, you have been telling me this for the past 3 weeks now. That is all I have. That is all I have, David. All I have this word. This word is invested in that container, which is just lost in the wall. Please.
Listen.
I don't have anything.
Listen. Don't forget that I am just a clearing agent. I am not a shipping and a sporting agent that handle goods from abroad. I am just trying to...
Nonsense! You are telling me nonsense! Get out of my face!
This is what you're kind of traveling, but where are you going? What? Let me hear you again. What did you say?
I'm going to the village. I've gotten myself a one-room apartment somewhere at Edochie, and I'm relocating there. I have to see my father. If you can lend me some money.
Azuna, is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you, Azuna? You want to go back to that village? You of all people. Azuna, something is wrong with your head.
What will I do with it? What will I do? I can't run away from my own people. I can't run away from them.
Azuna, look at us. Look at you and I. From a big duplex. With all the properties. All the cars. To one room. Just because we went to that same village you want to go back. What was it?
one problem. One problem. Today, look at you and I.
That is one thing I find it very, very difficult to believe. But that is life, isn't it? I have to move forward. Isn't it? Let us put the past behind us.
Azona, that past I will bring back again. Because you see that our village, that Umuna, it is evil. Everybody is evil there. In fact, that is the evil's workshop. Evils are brewed from that place.
Oh God, Eradi. It's me again. What about the rumors ahead of Mbadi?
What the prophets and the divines told me, I know almost for the truth. So now I have just one more proof to make. And once that is done, Mbadi will see hell. He will see hell.
All you need to know. Please go. Go, just go and tell me. Do you know that Baba called somebody? Do you know him? No, listen. Nobody. Did you ever tell anybody what I said?
It is not for nothing that you gave me a chieftaincy title. I know it is because of what I have always done for this community. You go and cow there. On behalf of myself and my entire kindred, I am donating 150,000 naira for the renovation of this place.
Igwe, may you live long. And may you continue to receive wisdom from our ancestors as long as you rule.
Elindo, is that you? It's been quite a while.
Yes, Your Highness. The little bird that embarked on a long journey has returned an eagle. The sky is now within my reach.
Oh.
Yes, I heard you were soliciting funds for the renovation of our palace. That's why I came.
Oh yes, please sit down, my son, sit down. Your uncle here, Mbadnuju, has been kind enough to donate a whole 150,000 naira.
Igwe, please, Your Highness, return his money back to me.
Huh?
I will give you 500,000 naira.
Hey, isn't my son will always be a child.
Igwe, the lamb eats grass. Has it now decided to hunt for meat just to rub shoulders with the lion? That is not possible. Isn't this my nephew? He believes in expressing himself too loudly. You know he's a young man. I will give you 700,000 for the renovation of this palace. As for the 500,000 he wants to give you, let him use it in tarring that road to his father's house.
You request for music. The music you request for is for warriors alone.
I know.
Badamiju, why have you decided to hide under the shadows of a castle that never exists?
Why?
Stay away, for the ocean is no longer for little fishes. Anyway, here is a sum of 2 million naira. 1 million naira is for the renovation of this palace. And the other 1 million naira is for you to ask this man to leave.
Igwe, you live long, Igwe. Isn't my son? We are both trying to work for the Igwe. We are not fighting, are we? You're a good boy. See, you've declared yourself an eagle. Chicken, let's see how high you can fly.
It is too early for us to do a battle. There's plenty of time in Mother Nature.
All right.
I have come prepared.
I see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see.
Where did the driver take my car to?
Clem and I go to the market since morning.
Get inside.
Who do we have here? Ezindu himself. What brings you to my domain?
The lion you wounded that ran away is back. The elephant you pushed down because it is gentle has risen in full strength. Mbadinuju, you proclaim yourself the king of this jungle, but I'm telling you to your face that you're nobody. You're nothing but a village tyrant. That's who you are.
Ezindu, you have the temerity, Ezindu, to point that stick at me. You know, I don't know what makes me think that suddenly a lamb like you has parted ways with its senses. What gave you the audacity, the temerity, to dare the lion in his own den? Huh? I don't want to hurt you.
Mbadinuju, you do not judge the moon by its shadow on the ground.
Yes.
That mistake you, Mbadiju, has made by looking at the shadow rather than the moon.
What an elder saw and went blind is what you, a toddler, are trying to see. Go. I don't want to.
But you're nobody. Mbadiju, I repeat, you are nobody. Your days of tyranny are over. You cannot put everybody in this village in your pocket. No! The village drum is beating for those who consider themselves warriors to come out and dance. I, Ezindu, I'm already there, waiting. I dare I challenge you. Because the battle line is drawn. I am waiting.
Come.
I'll get you.
Behind the plea?
Yes, behind them.
Good.
And then raise the market up in block.
That's good.
Roof it, partition them into, small stalls and give them out free. And then
Free?
that will be
That's good of you.
The lamb that jumps about in the jungle, proclaiming itself the king of the jungle, must not forget that on the day of the coronation, the lion will be there. Oh yes, it will be there.
I feel bitterness in your voice, Badejo. Especially in a time like this when the entire village is in a happy mood, rejoicing over what God has done for them through me. I expect that you should rejoice with them rather than want to trade words with me. Or don't you think so?
No, my son. But you see, a word is enough for the wise. Step aside, my son. Step aside before the gathering clouds descend on you in a storm. Step aside. That gown you are trying to wear, warriors before your grandfathers were beheaded in the afternoon, in the broad daylight, attempting to touch it. Just to touch it. And such is the inevitable destiny of fools like you, my son. Step aside.
You know something, Badejo. My mother used to have this song she sings, and it goes like this. Onye chiya mereze, gaboeze. Whoever God has destined to become king will certainly become king.
Amen.
If the entire village has proclaimed me Ezindo, that's who I am.
Amen. Yes, I knew your mother very well. Interesting little woman. She sang very well. But she taught you the wrong song. She taught you the wrong song.
You know, Badejo, your tyranny doesn't move me a bit. It is only around your umuna that you can become a tiger, a local champion that you are, a scorpion looking for who to sting. But I will advise you, restrict yourself only to that place, because if in your wildest dreams you overstep your boundary, Badejo, you'll be a dead man. I shall become the Onwa whether you like it or not.
You know, I like young men. They're easily predictable. Now it is clear to me that the goat has mistaken the boil in its mouth for a tooth and has now decided to dare the lion. I accept your greetings, my son. I accept your greetings. Demons of misfortune, I summon all of you at this hour, because it is time for a dance. Demons of madness.
A snake.
Demons of darkness.
I must lose this teeth.
Demons of misfortune.
Decides to bite the tortoise. You vulture of the nights, who have chosen to plan the downfall of an oak tree, will come crash.
I have been insulted right here in my backyard. What have I done? I demand justice. I demand justice. I command you. I command 10,000 demons of darkness and madness upon you.
Back to sender.
Hey!
I've overstayed though. So you're going? Yes, I'm supposed to go. Okay. Because I'm happy to go. Just look at the house your husband built. It's what I'm very much happy for you. I have to rush because I'm supposed to get to the marketplace. Next time I'll come again, eh? Alright, you see.
All right, just hold her. Take her inside.
Take her inside!
What's her name?
Ngozi.
Ngozi.
Oh, yeah.
You're clean. The madness will not leave, and you are not safe. Remember that oath you took. If that young man defeats you, you are a dead man.
Igwe, I have to make this challenge because it is for the benefit of this community. Again, I remember very well that I did make you a promise that I have not redeemed yet, but I will redeem it here and now.
Your Highness, a check for 10 million naira. What is this 10 million naira for?
Your Highness, it is for the development of the community, like I earlier on said. I heard your wife went mad last night. It's a pity.
Good day, sir.
Good afternoon. Yes, can I help you?
Are you Chief Mbadiniju?
Yes.
You're wanted at the SSS office.
For what?
There is an allegation against you about the protection of arms.
Importation of arms?
Yes.
Importation of arms?
Shall we, sir?
Okay.
Ezindu, I don't like this. I don't like the running battle between you and Mbadinuju.
Mba, or former. Leave your son to teach that arrogant man called Mbadinuju a lesson. Let him teach him a lesson.
Ugoji, that man is dangerous. Very dangerous.
Papa, relax. You have nothing to worry about. I have come fully prepared.
Mbadinuju is a nobody. A nobody.
Mbadinuju is in the occult.
He is implicated in many evils in this community. Can you withstand him?
Forget about this issue. Let's talk about other things, huh?
You said you want us, the witches, to kill Izundu for you.
Yes.
Since Agumba has failed you, we always know there is nothing in that shrine. It's an empty shrine. But the witches are going to demand a sacrifice from you.
What am I expected to give?
The witches demand for one of your eyes and one of your children.
One of my eyes? No. I can't give you one of my eyes. I mean, what would I be seeing you people with? I'm willing to give you one of my children. And if you insist on something from me, then I will also donate one arm. So I'll give you one of my arms and one of my children.
The price is good. The price is good. Tonight, the witches are going to take the life of Izundu. We are going to chop some meat tonight and drink some blood.
And make sure you don't fail.
It is done.
He wants him dead. And he wants him dead tonight. He has promised one of his arms and one of his children's head. Daughters of the sky, tonight we are going to fly. We are going to fly, and our mission and destination is a farmer's compound. Izundu's blood is ours tonight. Let's party! Daughters of the sky!
Oh!
But what shall we do? Honestly, I don't know. But it is already too late.
What we need to do is to rush him to the hospital early tomorrow morning for proper diagnosis so that they can start treating him.
Look at Chief now. He's in a very bad state.
Can't we do something this evening?
He is on medication. We can just let this night pass. Chief, take it easy.
Take it easy.
He has even lost weight.
Chief, we have come for you. You're under arrest.
Why?
It's none of your business. You're wanted on a 2-count charge of murder and drug trafficking.
Sir, please. Sir,
Let's take it before we lose light.
Izindo, please.
Leave him alone now.
Please.
He's not well.
Please.
Will both of you shut up?
Very sick.
Will you shut up?
I will not leave him alone. Where's the Nine Zua? Where is it Nine Edochie? I ask both of you. Where are they today? Let no one of you interfere in this matter. Edochie must be made to pay for all his evil deeds in his village. He must. Away from my presence. Away!
Agumba!
Ekenenu. Yeah. Ekenenu. Yeah. Ekenenu.
No. I summoned you here for a very important issue. Mbadnuju here says he has something to tell us. Mbadnuju.
I thank you. Now your former. I have come to ask all of you here to forgive me for everything I have done against you. I also want to request all of you to beg Ezindu for me. I don't want us to continue with this problem. Otherwise, I cannot be alive to see it end. Ezindu is like a son to me. I don't want this to continue. Ejike, Izunna, I have withdrawn the case I filed against both of you in the police. Please, forgive me.
I never expected that after what Mbadidi did to me, that I would sit like this with him. Even if I would forgive him, what of the land Aaron Badnuju has claimed?
I know how you feel, and I'm sorry for everything. I promise all of you here that the land I have claimed, I hereby return to the Umunna. I want all of you to beg Izundu for me. I want us to end this case we have. If I go back to that police cell, I am not sure I will come back alive.
What sort of shame has come over and upon this Umunna, my own Umunna? Educationally, we're not there. We haven't been able to produce even a single graduate. Come to the lives of our young men. If they manage to live up to 30 or 35, they're gone. And not to talk about business. We're neither up nor down. We're just frustrated.
enter battle, intimidate, or conspire with anybody in this woman again. Correct.
I swear by Amadioha that I will no longer do any of these things I'm accused of. I am hereby promising all of you that from now on, there will be peace in this community. There will be progress in this community.
Ezindo, I want you to forgive him and stop all the battle with him.
I forgive him.
Good.
Now your former, I thank you. Ezindo, my son.
Thank God, peace and tranquility is coming back in our community. Let us drink and celebrate.
Ugaji, I think you're right. You're right. Okay. Bring the drinks. But
the only thing there is that are you not going with me?
No, you know I was doing something before I saw you up to this point.
Yes.
I will go back and complete.
One thing I want to advise you.
Yes.
This money, your own share.
You mean from the sale of that land?
Your own share is enough to complete that building.
But
make sure you complete that building. Don't use it for only a kakpo.
But I know Mbadundu just gave us a little and took all the millions.
What is your concern? You have got your own share.
It's barely enough to buy zinc.
Don't worry. Mine, I am all right.
But you are trying to take a second wife, that little girl. Be careful.
They say when the money is there, you can even marry a small girl.
Okay, we will conclude when we meet at the drinking joint. Okay. Then we can talk more. Let me go, man. I will see you later.
Thank you.
Egwon! What is happening? Egwon! We are in trouble. Egwon! Egwon is dead. Egwon! Egwon!
Very good.
Pleasure. Isn't my dear, you have done this community a great good. We are very proud of you. We shall give you every support needed in this world. You are the only person who is suitable for Mbadiniju. Money for money, power for power. You are great.
Thank you, Uncle. And one more thing, Uncle. I have not forgotten the money I promised you. You will certainly hear from me this evening.
That should be nice. That should be nice. Let me go and get more wine for you. I am the greatest tapper in our community.
Uncle,
I make sure you never lack wine for yourself and your friends.
Thank you, Uncle.
As long as I'm alive.
It's all right, Uncle.
I'll soon be back.
It's all right, Uncle.
Mr. Ezendo.
Chief Ezendo. Yes, what can I do for you, young man?
We have a message for you from Umbadi, the man you are dragging the Onwa title. Actually, we came to terminate you because you are no match for him. Let's go.
Badiniji, you have made your move. Now you wait for me. Ah, Uncle.
Isn't my dear? I heard some gunshots and I saw some boys running away. Anything wrong?
No, Uncle, there's nothing wrong. It's just some small boys playing with toy guns.
Thank God for that.
It's all right. I'll see you, eh?
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing here?
I came here to tell you you're a fly. A little fly. That's what you are. It is only a child who does not know any way that greets him Mazi. I have gotten your message clearly and the contents very well understood. But I'm sure you must be expecting a reply. I am not going to disappoint you at all.
I'm already disappointed in you, my son. Very much. The antelope claims to be a fast animal, but that's only because the lion allowed it to be otherwise. The lion is faster than the antelope. That's why the lion eats the antelope, not the other way around. You disappoint me. Of course you do. Whatever it is you want to go to, I have already been there and back, and I am not excited. No. Not.
Really? Then let's wait and see. But before then, I'll give you a little tip of the iceberg. I have an enormous information. Enough to put you away permanently for life to the police. Do you know that?
I see. Information to put me away for life is available to the police. You must have been working extremely hard, my son. For one like you, who is aspiring to be the owner of this great community of ours, I would have thought you would have preferred to do your battles yourself, not leave the police to fight them for you. Isn't that a little disappointing? You amaze me. Oh, yes, you do. You amaze me.
This is just the beginning.
I see.
There are more amazing things on the way.
When you coming for a cola nut, Ezindu? Just a little piece.
Hey, if I send you. I'll confess.
Take it to the let your confess inside. Quick!
I'll confess.
There's no point examining a common thief, is there? You don't need to be sent by anybody. They'll steal all the same.
Unfortunately, we never got to find out who did it, did we?
We'll never get to find out who did it.
But very soon. Very, very soon. No sooner than later.
A lot of people eating, drinking, and dancing. In the highest of our available coming from
Yeah. We've all drunk enough. We have all eaten enough. Yes. And every other thing has been done to its fullest. I think it's now proper for us to allow the Igwe to make his speech. Igwe! It is proper to give honor to whom honor is due. We have gathered today to honor our most illustrious son, Ezindu Ofoma. Ezindu, step forward. Akiri. Please, you do not. Ezindu, it is my singular honor to honor you today with a chieftaincy title for everything you have done for our community. Powers conferred on me by the Amudo community, I hereby honor you with the chieftaincy title of Awa.
First of all, thank the and Igwe Council, and for all those who, in recognition, deem it fit to honor me with this title. I will, in my financial capacity, and continue to do and even do more than I've done for this community. And to show appreciation, I am presenting a car, an S-Class Mercedes-Benz class to the Igwe.
Rushing home now so that they don't start looking for me.
Okay, oh? Good night, eh?
Kachifo. Come. Come.
What is it?
There's somebody lying out. That's Nine Badimujo. That's him. Hey. Nine Badimujo. What are you doing here, out here at this night? Get up. What are you doing? No, you can't sleep here. This is not home. See, you're lying out in the open. It's too late now. Nine. I don't know. Outside.
How did I come here? Huh?
I don't know. Come, let's go. Let me take you. I want to sing God now.
When a child steers the hornet of a bee, what does he expect? When a man tramples on a cobra's tail, what happens?
Agumba, I'm not sure I understand you.
I'm sure you do. You and those two dead men sold a piece of land belonging to the dead oracle priest to someone else.
Yes, but the priest is dead and he left no son to inherit that land.
Yes, but he dedicated that land to the oracle. And the spirits dwell there. Mbadinuju, I can't help you. You are like a small fish in a big pond now. You are on your own.
You can't do this to me, Agumba. You are my only hope. You won't let me die. All right. I will give you any amount of money.
Leave money out of it. This is no money matter.
Agumba, Igwe, save me. Save me, Igwe. Open up. What is the matter? You are like a man whose farm is on fire.
You know a frog does not run for nothing in the afternoon. But what is the matter?
Igwe, save me. The oracle is after me, Igwe. Please.
Madluju, when I asked you to come and resolve the land issue with the buyers, you refused. Out of your own folly, you have trod on the viper's tail. You therefore must face the music alone.
Please forgive me, Igwe. I will bring back all the money, Igwe. Every copper. But please, tell the chief priest to beg the oracle to leave me alone. I don't want to die.
You don't want to die.
Please, Igwe.
Madluju,
Igwe.
leave my palace this minute. I said leave my palace before I pronounce curses on you. You impersonated me in that land, didn't you? Huh? That's an entirely different matter. Let the oracle finish with you first.
Igwe, I know I have wronged you, Igwe. We have known each other for a very long time. You have to do something, Igwe. Don't let me die.
What of those you sent to their early grave? Were they not your kinsmen? Oh, Madluju, you think we are not aware of the atrocities you have been perpetrating in this community? We are very much aware.
I'm sorry for everything.
He knows that we know. The wicked must bite the dust. It is your turn. Man, go and settle your score with the oracle. Leave my palace. I said leave my palace. But would you leave?
I don't want to die.
Who's there? Who's there?